Hello everybody, welcome to another tutorial of Scale. In this one I will be showing you how to perform an ABX test using an example, using as example the ABX test that we created in another tutorial. So we would go here to perform. Then here we select our ABX tutorial test and we press confirm. If you are not registered, you would first complete the subject. If the subject is not registered, he should first complete the registration process. I already registered myself. It is also shown in another tutorial about the registration, so I will just write my name, my surname, month of birth and year of birth, and select logging. The system already knows me, and yeah, then we press start. So here there are the instructions that we wrote in the general instructions field there in the creation of the test. So in this one we wrote, please subject make this test. If you have any questions, ask Obama. I remember that was a little reference to what's happening these days about the spying, and so that they know everything from all of us, so maybe they know also how better than us how to perform our test. So anyway, we press continue. Yeah, in this test we didn't set any example scenarios, so we are just starting directly the test. We set the scenario order, we set it to random. So in this case, this is the order is computed different for every subject, and then it's written or is saved in the results file which order did the subject performed their scenarios. In this case, it just happened that the first scenario that we will have to perform will be scenario 3. The test has 5 scenarios, so we just press next. Yeah, so in this case it's as I said, it's an ABX test. We all know that this sample is the reference, and one of those, B or C, is also reference, and the other one is the hidden reference. We just heard now A and B, and then A and C. We can hear them again by pressing. So actually I didn't notice a very big difference, but I think the modified stimuli was in B. So here in the question, how would you define the difference between samples A and B? I will just hear it again. Yeah, so how would you define the difference between samples A and B? I will say nearly between imperceptible and perceptible, but not annoying. But because I'm not sure if it was perceptible, we will just leave it here. And then between A and C, I couldn't notice any difference, so I will just leave it in imperceptible. And yeah, we just press continue. next scenario to play is scenario number 5, so we just click on next. So I think it's again sample B, the one different, but yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm a little bit more sure than before. Of course, it's not annoying, so I just say there, and we will leave it like this. I mean, the scale is the one that follows the standard of the ITU. Yeah. So normally I don't find difference is annoying, but yeah. So yeah, I will just press continue. That's scenario 1. For again, difficult to say. Yeah, I really don't know. So if I think now it's C. I'll just guess a little bit. I will say it's between A and B. It's nothing, and between A and C, it's like this. Yeah, I forgot to say. In order to activate the continue button, to make it to enable the button, you have to press the 2 sliders like this. Then the system knows. This is made only to avoid that someone press continue without answering. This in case they have forgot. So yeah, we just continue, and scenario number 2 now. Well, is it really hard to distinguish in all these cases, because the difference it's on just 1 hertz between the tones. Yeah, that's why I will hear it again. I will compare now B, we see. I think C is different. Yeah, so I will say A and B imperceptible, and C I will place it here. I mean, it's 1 hertz, the difference of 1 hertz between the tones, and for this reason. So yeah, continue, and yeah, last one. Yeah, I couldn't hear any difference. I don't want to annoy you anymore, so I will just leave this both imperceptible. It's also interesting because then in the analyzing of results, I mean the next tutorials, you will see what is the influence of my decisions here. during the analyzing of the results. I forgot to say before that here, this test appearing here is the test we wrote in the field scenario instructions that could be different for every scenario. And yeah, so we would press here after making our judgments continue. Test is finished, so we just press finish. And yeah, thank you for watching, and watch more tutorials if you want to learn more about how scale works. Bye.